Cooper Marchie here. Sadly, some people don't understand that having a pet is a lifetime commitment. In today's story, I'll tell you about Jupiter, the saddest looking cat I've ever seen. This poor soul was left behind once his owners decided to move. He spent almost 4 years on the streets of San Bernardino, California. Considering he was a friendly house cat all of his life, it was hard for him to coexist with feral and stray cats. The poor thing was so desperate that he even tried breaking into one of the neighbors' houses. This is how Jana from Cats of San Bernardino first heard about Jupiter. The neighbors shared a story about the little intruder on their Instagram, and Jana decided to act immediately. She shared, "It broke our hearts knowing he wanted to be inside and be around a family." Once Jana and her team arrived, they couldn't help but notice how sad he was. It was almost like his eyes reflected the tough street life. They quickly put him in a cage and rushed him to the vet. It took him only a week to fully recover and to start demanding cuddles. He would come close to the crate and ask the staff for some well-deserved love. The hospital staff soon realized how loving Jupiter was. He would comfort and cuddle the kittens in the hospital, so they decided to give him the important task of soothing kittens in need. Once people learned about Jupiter's story, everyone wanted to give him a loving home. However, one couple stood out to Jana. They were ready to come from the north to sunny California just to bring him home. Jana and her team wanted someone willing to commit to him, considering his past. As she mentioned, "We knew anyone that's willing to cross borders and fly thousands of miles for a cat is serious." Once his new parents arrived at the shelter, they couldn't contain their happiness. As his new mom, Miranda, said, "I felt like it was almost like a first date. I had butterflies in my stomach while we were driving." However, once Jupiter arrived at his new home, he hid himself between pillows. The poor boy stayed there for quite some time before he was finally ready to meet his cat siblings. He came out of his shell in a couple of days, and he bonded with us almost immediately. Today, Jupiter is a chunky furball who enjoys life with his siblings and loving forever parents. Although he traveled up north to his forever home, I'm positive Jupiter doesn't miss California at all. If you ever find you can't care for your pets, contact your local shelter. They will be more than happy to rehome your pet. Do not ever abandon your pets. Ever. Cooper Marchie here. Ciao.